plan on finding a way to cure your dog's boredom, I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite ways to stimulate your dog and to nourish them at the same time. You're so handsome, mister. A Snoop Ball is a type of interactive dog toy designed to stimulate your dog's mind and also encourage problem solving skills. It's typically made of like a soft, flexible, durable rubber material that is hollow on the center so where you can place treats on the inside. How it works is simply you open up the latch like so, and then you could just place treats on the inside like this. And initially, I would use this difficulty level to introduce your dog to this toy just so that it doesn't make it too hard for them and they lose interest in it right away. So, just like this, you place it on the floor, and your dog will use his nose just to push it around. Now, to make it a little bit more difficult, you will simply take the latch like this and you will just fold it on the inside. And this will increase the difficulty, like we said, and it will just make your dog be forced to look at different ways how to maneuver this thing and make treats fall out. Eventually, even the second difficulty will be too easy for your dog. So we figured out new ways how to make it even more difficult for them by simply stuffing things in this hole. Things like balls or socks or anything that could really make it hard for them to get the treats out. Obviously, use something that's appropriate for your dog, that there won't be a choking hazard or something that you know they won't destroy. What makes the Snoop Ball so great is that it provides mental stimulation, slow feeding for your dog, physical activity, anxiety relief, and also problem solving skills. A lick mat or a slow feeder is a textured mat designed for dogs to lick, essentially. Often used to promote like relaxation, slow eating, and provide mental stimulation. It is typically made of like a silicone or like a rubber material that features grooves on the inside with different patterns where you could spread food inside easily. The main difference between a lick mat and a slow feeder is just how deep the grooves are. So like a slow feeder will typically have like really deep grooves, and the lick mat will have shorter, smaller grooves. Primarily, you'd use like a lick mat for snacks, and the slow feeder will mostly be used for meals. But for the most part, you could use them interchangeably depending on the size of your dog and also the mat that you use. We're going to show you 3 different ways you could use a lick mat or a slow feeder. So for this example, I just took some frozen blueberries and I blended them in my blender. I prefer to do it when it's frozen, and I try to work as quickly as possible at this stage because with the frozen consistency, as you can see, it's a lot thicker. It makes it easier to spread, and also when you put it in the freezer, it just prevents it from falling off to one side and just making a mess. After over here, I just add some beef treats over the top. My dog loves this as a topper on top of his fruits. Another great example of snacks you could give your dog inside of their lick mats are BH toppers. Because we use a lot of protein, we use organ meats, we use eggs and eggshell, we use bone broth, we use fruits, we use vegetables, and so many different things. We add a lot of different variety of nutrients. Well, these are great additions to your dog's diet to give them a lot of the essential nutrients that they need to help them live, longer and healthier lives. So as you can see, like I really put a lot of emphasis on like smearing it inside the grooves. And you could also put this in the freezer just to make it a little bit harder for them and just really force them to lick at it and really stimulate them. Of course, you could even use this as a topper of your kibble. So you could put kibble at the bottom of your slow feeder and then put your BH topper right on top as well. So for this example, I actually took a slow feeder and used it as a snack kind of lick mat situation. It's just amazing how just by being a creative just a little bit, and honestly, it's not that hard. You could find endless ways to stimulate your dog with different mats and different ingredients. So that's what I'm trying to demonstrate here. So I took peanut butter and I put it on all the tops of the flowers. Then I really like smeared the peanut butter inside the flowers just to really force your dog to really lick inside the little grooves. And then on top, I top it with a bit of beef treats, just a little sprinkle. Like I said before, my dog loves beef flavors, so I always include a little bit of this just on top as an added protein source. Like I briefly mentioned before, get creative. You know what your dog likes, you know what your dog doesn't like. So use different ingredients, use a variety of different things every day. Don't use the same thing. Provide them with different nutrients. Some of the benefits of using a lick mat or a slow feeder include calming and anxiety reduction, slow feeding for your dog, provides mental stimulation, provides hydration if you're using foods that are high in moisture, and also provides nourishment. This one we like to call the bark box. Essentially, what we do is we just take an empty box, we'll remove all the stickers and all the tape on the outside. We'll throw in some treats inside, add some paper inside as well, and put some treats in between that. And then we take a towel, put some treats inside the towel, roll it up, and then we tie a really tight knot. You like it, huh, Mr. Scotch? I know you love when I do that. We tie a really tight knot. We'll put it inside the box. We'll seal off the box, just very, by folding it, and throw it on the floor, and we let him destroy it. And he has so much fun when he does it, right, Scotch? Oh, thanks for the kisses, Mister. So yeah, we made a more detailed reel about this on our Instagram page. So if you click right here, you'll be able to get to our Instagram page and you could watch the reel and see how exactly we do it. Some of the benefits for the Bark Box include providing mental stimulation for your dog, provides slow feeding for them, provides them with physical activity, teaches them problem solving skills, helps with anxiety relief, and also nourishes them all at the same time. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoy learning about the importance of real food and want to continue learning about different ways how to implement real food in your dog's diet, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.